In this video, we're going to talk about the top keys coming out for the week of November the 15th. And before we dive into the books, make sure you check out our 1,250 subscriber giveaway. It's free to enter. Link below in the description. We're giving away a first appearance of Omega Red and a CGC 9.4 and some other great prizes. And the first book on our list is Black Panther number 6. Now, this is going to be the first appearance of King Mateli. A secret from Wakanda's past threatens to destroy its future. Wakandan crime lord Baba Nakishu has summoned a deadly killer known as Kivu Ma, but he may have gotten more than he bargained for, and Wakanda's history holds the key to the dark power that T'Challa must now defend his country from. So a really cool regular cover. It looks like you got the Black Panther there, and he's being choked by some kind of evil spirit. Not sure what this is. Let's head over to the League of Comic Geeks. We only have 2 variants here. One of them's kind of got that more traditional Black Panther. Not sure if that's T'Challa's father, T'Chaka. He's got kind of that old school looking Black Panther costume. And then another one of these random Moon Knight type covers in the Hans Night Ends variant. So if you're speculating on this new appearance of King Mateli, I would probably just stick with the regular cover for the week of November the 15th. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below. It really helps our channel. And the second book on our list is World's Finest Teen Titans number 5. Now, this is the first team appearance of the Anti-Titans. It all goes haywire. Robin's reeling after a battle against Haywire's Anti-Titans doesn't go as planned, and a confrontation with his biggest stand, Kid Flash, reveals how Batman's protege really feels about his role as a leader. Robin sees he must make a big move to earn back his teammates' trust and shares a super secret. Meanwhile, Speedy shoots his shot with Donna, but it is rebuffed. Could Wonder Girl have eyes for another superhero in the making? So it looks like Robin on the cover is in trouble. You have Batman behind him saying you're grounded. And let's take a look at the variant covers. We do have 4 of them here. Nothing that impressive. I do see, you have your different versions of the Teen Titans on the cover. I don't see any hint of the Anti-Titans, however, so let me know in the comments below what you think. But if you're specking on this book for this first team appearance of the Anti-Titans, I would definitely stick with cover A. And if you're new to collecting, make sure you download the Key Collector app. It's a great way to look up books by character, issue, category, and it's a great way to start your collecting journey. And the third book on our list is Star Wars Visions Peach Momoko number 1. Now, this is the first appearance of Antok, a cult member who believes she is the successor to the legacy of the Sith. Synopsis reads, Peach Momoko brings her unique storytelling to a galaxy far, far away. Centuries after the death of a great Sith Lord, a cult has grown worshipping the Sith Lord and the dark side. Antok believes she is the successor to the legacy of the Sith with her dark side powers. But is she truly in tune with the Force, or is she just exploiting the people in her village? Kako and Jell are about to come face to face with the truth, even if it kills them. So an awesome regular cover, and this character with like the Imperial symbol on her forehead, this is Tata or Tata, and I'm not sure who this kind of dark hooded character in the background is. This may be this new appearance of Antok. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And let's head over to the League of Comic Geeks. So we got 8 different variants here. Not surprised, since this is a Peach Momoko story and cover, so incredible for her. Take a look at these variants here. I think the money book obviously has got to be the 1 in 100 Momoko Virgin variant. Take a look at that cover. Fantastic. And we also have a few other covers featuring this character Tata or Tata. But if you're specking on this book, definitely some awesome covers if you're fans of certain artists or themes. But if you're specking on this book for this first appearance, I would definitely consider this Virgin variant, or at least the regular cover, cover A. And the final book on our list is Outsiders number 1. Now, this is another dual threat book. You got the first appearance of the Drummer, a female version of the planetary character, and is the first appearance of Third Man, a villain with a secret buried beneath Antarctica. Synopsis reads, a universe of secrets is about to come to light. Batman protects Gotham City from evil. Batman Incorporated protects the rest of the known world. But what of the unknown world? Using his fortune, Luke Fox launches a new organization dedicated to shining light into the world's darkest corners. His first recruit, Kate Kane, the Batwoman, will re-embrace her military background to protect Luke's dream and encounter every bit of strangeness the DCU has to offer. Just wait until you meet the Third Man, or learn what universe-shattering secret they've discovered buried under Antarctica. So great looking cover A featuring Batwoman on the cover, and I'm pretty sure these are the characters, these new characters on the cover. You have this female character on the right with the drumstick, and then this guy on the left in all white. So I'm assuming these are these new characters here of Drummer and Third Man respectively. And we have 4 different variant covers featuring Batwoman Batman on the cover. Some have an armored version of Batman, which is really cool. And then this one where they're kind of like in these cold weather gear. So definitely, if you're considering this book, if you're speccing on these new characters, these first appearances, you got to go with that cover A because it features both those characters on the cover. And for the week of November the 15th, I also have 2 honorable mention books, something that I'm kind of looking at, but I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up. And the first book on my honorable mention is Immortal Thor #4. This is a possible introduction of the Four, and some of the promotional material is hinting that this is the story of the immortal Thor and the summoning of the Four. So this book here, Immortal Thor #4, is definitely a possibility for the upcoming week. And the second book I want you to check out on the honorable mention list is Alien #1. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Alien franchise, and this is the premiere issue of the 4th volume since Marvel began publishing Alien comics. So if you're a fan of, the Alien movies, which I've always loved, make sure you check this book out for the week, Alien #1. And before we go to our pick of the week, let's go to our long box book, a vintage back issue, something we're going to recommend and you might be able to find in a long box, comic book store, maybe an antique store. And the book I want to talk about today is Marvel Team Up #66. Now, this is a multi-threat book. You have the second appearance of Captain Britain in the US, and it's the first full appearance of Arcade, and the first appearance of Murder World, Arcade's amusement park of deadly traps. And I've been a fan of the villain Arcade for a long time. I was introduced to him first in the Super Nintendo game Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge. Definitely a really cool character. He's kind of like a technology genius, and he likes to kidnap the characters and put them through basically a torturous amusement park type theme. And this book is super affordable. Probably looking at this book $5, $10 at the most, and it's got this multi-threat factor to it. Like I was saying, it's the second appearance of Captain Britain in the US, and it's the first appearance of Arcade and Murder World, so a multi-threat book. So let's go to GPA and take a look at some of the graded copies. On CGC 9.8 is going to be just over $200. I'm seeing the most recent documented sale in June of 2023 for $234, so I'm sure that's come down. I bet this is probably right around that $200 mark if you're one of those high-grade collectors. Now, if you're looking at something a little bit more affordable, a 9.0 recently in October sold for $40. So to get a graded comic book for that price, that's incredible value there. But if you're one of those people that prefers raw books, like I said, in a low grade, you're probably looking at $5. In a near mint copy, I bet maybe $20 for this book. So super, super affordable. You got that second appearance of Captain Britain and that first appearance of Arcade and Murder World. So let's go to our pick of the week for November the 15th. It was kind of a tough call. I was going in between Black Panther, Outsiders, but I gotta go with Star Wars Visions Peach Momoko #1. You have a Star Wars title with this first appearance of Hancock, and you have Peach Momoko writing the story and doing the cover art. So I know she's got a huge following. Her variant covers are always sought after. So that's going to be my recommendation for the week. Star Wars Visions Peach Momoko #1. And don't forget to look for Marvel Team Up 66 in the long boxes. And just a friendly reminder, it does appear that Batman Gargoyle of Gotham #2 has been delayed until December. And make sure you check out our free giveaway at 1,250 subscribers. We're going to give away an awesome copy of Omega Red's first appearance in a CGC 9.4, along with some other great prizes, including a Funko Pop and some Marvel metal cards. Make sure you check out link in the description below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below. It really helps our channel. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next week.